What is going on, guys? Separate here, and welcome back to episode number 4 of Road to Perfect Nightlord. Just a quick disclaimer before we start the video. This video includes a lot of leeching. If you guys are curious on how to level from level 70 to 120 without leech, I will attach a little link in the middle here you guys can click, and I will have a separate section towards the end of the video giving some training spots for those levels. If you are able to afford leech, however, feel free to at level 70 to head on over to Wind Raiders and level 75. I was getting around a level and a half to 2 levels every hour. Actually, probably 2 levels, 2.5 levels every hour. If you guys are curious on how to make money for leech, you could either save up AP resets and sell those. They're actually up to 10 to 11 mil right now, which are pretty nice. Additionally, you can move to maps like MP3 or Forest of Dead Trees number 4 to farm Meso there. I think I was getting around 35 mil Meso per hour at Forest of Dead Trees 4. Level 75 to 85, you go to Wolf Spiders or Stormbreakers. Stormbreakers give more XP, and in my opinion, I think it's a little bit faster than Wolf Spiders. I actually do prefer this over Wolf Spiders. However, there aren't a lot of bishops who sell leech for this map. I tried to find Stormbreaker leech other than one time. I think I got it one time, and I couldn't find it again, so I had to go to Wolf Spiders. Wolf Spiders, don't get me wrong, it's also a really good map. Any leech is really fast. You get normally around 2 levels every hour, which is really nice. If you guys are curious on where these maps are, Stormbreaker is located in Crimson Heart Castle, which you get there through the Twisted Paths in NLC, and then additionally Wolf Spiders are also located in Meso Gears, which is Big Ben in NLC. So moving on, after Wolf Spiders and Stormbreakers, we're going to be heading over to a different map, which is located in Singapore. And that map's going to be Ulu Estate number 1. Ulu Estate number 1 is a really good map. I think the only exception to that would be that they have diagonals on the map, which is kind of inconvenient for killing. Don't get me wrong, it's still really fast. I think in the first hour that I did this with Split Leech, I got around 2 and like 40% levels. And then I did solo leech, and I think it took me another hour to get to 90. This map from level 85 to 90 is really good. And then afterwards you can just head on to Ulu Estate number 2, which I'll show you guys afterwards. And I think the two maps are a little bit different. I think Ulu Estate 2 is much faster, just due to the fact that you guys will see it coming up. Just the map layout is much different. More convenient for the leecher, so you get better XP. So as you can see here, from level 95 to 105, you do Ulu Estate number 2, and as you can see, the mobs are basically on 2 platforms, 2 long platforms. They stretch from one side of the map to the next side of the map. That third platform on top, no monsters spawn there. So the leecher can just stay on the bottom or the top while they loot the items and just spam their AoE map clearing abilities. Additionally, if you guys don't have enough Meso to leech, but you still want to leech, this is really only an exception for priests, since priests do have Holy Symbol. Some leechers play Archmage, Ice Lightning, or Fire Poison, and sometimes they don't always have a Holy Symbol mule, so they might megaphone looking for a priest with max Holy Symbol that can assist with leech, so you pretty much get free leech for doing this. I wasn't able to find anyone in my levels from 85 to 100, since around 85 is when I maxed Holy Symbol, that were looking for a mule to leech for, especially at Ulu 2, it's much faster. But that's okay. I ended up grinding a lot at Forest of Dead Trees number 4 for the Meso that I needed, and I had saved up some NX for AP resets prior. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up this part of the leveling section here. We end up getting level 100, which is absolutely insane, so yep. Alright guys, that's going to conclude episode number 4 of Road to Perfect Nightlord. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was a lot of leeching, which granted probably isn't too exciting to watch. I understand. We'll get to the more exciting parts of the series in the upcoming episodes. I'm going to work really hard grinding every day to get enough Meso to get 120 by next week. I think it's easily doable, so I'll probably have that episode out next week, along with the 4th job advancement. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to move on to the separate section of the video where I talk about alternate training methods if you're not leeching. So those who don't have the meso to leech or don't want to farm the meso or whatever it may be, you can follow the guide following, and that'll get you to 120 just as fast, although it's primarily guided towards priests and chief bandits. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so some of the alternate training methods you can do. From level 70 to 90, you can go back to Mysterious Path 3. Now, I know you just trained here from 20 levels from 50 to 70, but this map still is really, really good from 70 to 90, although it does slow down. But once you start leveling up Holy Symbol if you're a priest, the levels do go by much quicker. So you'll see a considerable difference. If you wish as well, you can stop here at level 85, and then we'll get into what you can do afterwards. Okay, so from 85 to 120, you can go to Heims, which are located at the encounter with the Buddha, which is located at Mushroom Shrine. So basically how this works is you can do this with a Chief Bandit, or if you can find another class that can do around the same DPS, that's fine. It's just kind of difficult to find someone who can do what Chief Bandit does in this partner situation. So essentially what happens is the priest will lure the monsters to one side of the map, might be the left or the right side of the map, doesn't matter, and the Chief Bandit will throw Meso down on one side of the map, and then once you lure them over, he'll do Meso Explosion, and then essentially you just get a whole lot of XP at once, and you just repeat this process. It works well with the priest, because you can lure. Additionally, you also have Holy Symbol for increased experience rates. So this place is really, really good from level 85 to 120. So I'm sure there are training methods from level 70 to 120. You guys can feel free to suggest some in the comment section below. I just feel that these two are some of the faster ones, so I'd probably recommend doing these from 70 to 120. I know that Ludi Clock Tower, the lower levels are really good for levels as well. They have decent mobs and good experience. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed episode number 4. I'm going to try to get an episode out next week again. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below and I will attempt to respond to everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.